Hello everyone, this is Valderon and I'm back. I'm back with No Man's Sky and it's not that I won't be playing Palworld again, but I will play that on Thursdays, I think, for a little bit and see how it goes. Because that's a game which has some potential big things coming up, and I want to be following them. But it's Sunday and it's weekend, and I need to do my Nexus mission to get the extra Quicksilver because of the weekend. So, of course, we're back on No Man's Sky, and that would be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Then Thursdays will be Palworld for a while. I will update my schedule with that, and then let's see how that goes. I think it's nice to try to play other things sometimes as well live and see how it goes. And to be honest, so you guys can see that how other noobs, well, at least how I do, try to overcome the problems in a new game, because we all get them. We all have the kind of stupid shit to brain situations, and well, even this many hours into a permadeath, I still get those. So don't despair, you're not alone. I'm here as well. So, I just take my trip around and get my carbon first of all. That is always nice to stock up on, because we use a lot of that, and we have some chromatic metal coming there. It's good as well, I think. And for some reason I am growing some plants, but hey, that is always good in the long run, because that is some of the things that is actually nice to stock up on, because suddenly you need it, and yeah. Okay, so now it's time to look at the frigate missions and see what they have brought home. They've been out for a long time, but it's not too bad. It's actually, well, no harm done, because when they're done, they're just sitting waiting for me to click on them. So it's not like something happens if I'm not here. So a little bit on this and that, and 600,000 coins. That's what you can expect from the short ones. They don't pay a lot of money. And of course you want more long ones, but that is totally random. Carrier AI fragment, that's actually good. I'll explain that in a mo. That literally will find me a Sentinel interceptor. So 2 of them, 1.9 million. That I will actually immediately put over on my exosuit, and that will go down with those. That is very useful. Whether it's one I want to keep or I want to scrap, that's kind of irrelevant, because it makes it easy to find, and that is the whole point with that. So Next one. Is another short-ish medium. Storage, always good. More storage. No money, but a lot of good things. So that's okay. 1.9 after 3, that's quite low, but I take it as it comes, and it's always a benefit no matter what. So that was an egg for the living ship, and a surprise there, so that is kind of okay. I would say that these are actually... Oh, that one needs to go to the exosuit. I would say no money, but it comes in with materials which is valued at 4.5 million. So it's not like I'm not getting money out of it. It's just how they come in. So and the last one, that was the longest one if I remember right, so might actually come in with a little bit more money. But it's kind of okay. There's another egg. One more. The problem with the eggs is it comes with upgrade modules for the living ship. And that's all well and fine, but you never know what you actually get out of them. So most of what comes out is C-class, and yeah, it might improve the living ship, but what you really want is S-class, of course, and you have to be patient with that. So a lot of different stuff. Not so much money though, but so it was a relatively low money day. Well, that I can live with, and I say low. Came a surprise there for more than 2 million, so it is not that bad. I think I'm going to sell these as well. I've got 3 of these. They go over here for now. Right. And I had a lot of these, so they will go for selling. Did we just lost the connection? I actually think we did. Oh. These I need to put on. Oh. I almost forgot that I had those, so... Oh, good, I saw them. Because they will be useful as well. So, let's go down and... actually, I was thinking... 2, 4, 6, 7... I think I can build a couple more of them. Actually not sure. I have 3 more. 7. because I am getting close to actually have built up my storage, so that is that's again one of the things which is actually important to kind of make sure that you have everything you need. And well, now I can't get any more, but at least that's moving the right way. So I had some storage. I am going to put 2 up here. And 2 down here. And we had base parts. I still have some. I have 5. Was there anything I needed 5 for? No. So I'll actually just take what I can. Because then I have all building parts, which is quite good for now. Frigates. I have made fuel so I can send them out. That's another thing which has to be done. So they seem a little bit horrible short. I don't know why that is, but and 4 balanced and 1 industrial. That is a very weird. No. So one port combat, 1 of each, industrial, trade, combat, support. Industrial, combat, trade, and I use one of these. Yeah. The organic can sometimes go as support ships even though they are not. Trade, combat. Just make sure you take one with a lot of kind of equal numbers. Go. They will be back tomorrow, and let's see what they bring in there. So, the question is, do I have any ships actually that I need to scrap? I can't remember. So, I will just quickly take a look what I have. I have bought a couple of ships lately. That looks like a fighter, which I remember, so that looks like it's not too well. That was not a fighter. It's an A-class shuttle. Well, don't do that. Oh. I'll have to go down and see what's actually shown. So that's the S-class hauler. That's the interceptor. Down there is a B explorer. That's something which can be replaced. And there is another hauler, which is the C-class. Why do I have two haulers? This one I was actually repairing, but now I have bought an S-class. Then I might as well just scrap this one and get the money, and then also get the free slot which comes with it, because you can only have 12 ships. So if you want to stock up one of each, and there's not much space for duplicates, there's a little bit, and you might be using it. There is certain ships I would have more than one of. Exotic, for instance. If I find something absolutely stunning, then I might take that. But on the other hand, that's one of those you don't really know until you get into the situation where you will be, oh, I want that. So I always no, I don't, because I changed the ship. Oh god, I'm a Muppet. So welcome to the Muppet Show. Oh, actually that fits with my t-shirt today. Oh, you can't make that shit up. Okay, this one is for scrapping, so there we go. What came up? Yeah, this one I can't fly. No, that's my so-called core ship. That's actually the one I used to go through the center with, because it's cheaper to repair and all that. And what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to the anomaly now and look at the Nexus mission for today, because that's the whole reason that I on Sundays always play No Man's Sky, because otherwise I lose out on the 1600 Quicksilver mission. So 2 weekend missions is enough for the egg, white egg for the living ship, so think about that. That's actually quite quick to get to. So I want my normal ship, and we can swap that in the anomaly. I'm going to take a trip around as well. not that I have much to do good with, but last time I played I was a little bit lazy with things. I don't think it really went my way, and oh well. It's how it goes. The game is like that. Some days you play and you feel everything is one step forward and two steps backwards. And then the next day everything flies forward like there's no... Well, yeah. I could only say that by swearing. I don't want to swear without reason. We actually don't need to do that. But, what do we got here? We got 4 to shop with. And I am just picking up random what I can for them. They're taking something there. And what number should we take? We take that. It doesn't really matter. It's a question about getting everything, and that's just how it is. So, what is the Nexus? Collect 835 activated cadmium. Okay. Okay. So always see there's 2 rewards in the Nexus missions. The weekend one is 4 salvage data, which is always good until you get everything, and the quicksilver. The quicksilver is important if you want to buy everything you can, buy things from the merchant. Then there's the daily one, which is a normal one. They come up every day with one, and there's a circuit board and quicksilver. Circuit board is, yeah. Then there is 3 missions that is not rewarded with quicksilver, but one with nanites and nip bots. Salvage frigate module that is useful with your freighter, and warp hypercore, and these both also give money. So yeah, there's a little bit for everything. I'm going to do the cadmium. That will be resource gathering. That's okay. They have a tendency to put you on a planet with aggressive sentinels, so it gives you a little bit of incitement, or a very extreme environment as well. So it can actually go and get quite hairy. So it sent me to Euclid, which is interesting. It's a 3-star system, 3-star trading wise, relatively close to the galactic core. Okay. Well, 50,000 light years is relatively close. I'm actually going to... Oh, that's good. but I'm still going to land here on the space station. I don't know, I don't have to because of the Nexus mission, but and I don't always do it. But at this 3-star, I want to see if I can sell something. That's actually the only reason I do it. See, there is... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I had to remember something here. Because I scrapped the ship. That needs to go to sell as well. The thing is, some places it's better than other places to sell. So, let's try again. I could see there was things I could sell, so they were 0.1% higher here than they were at the other place. And when we're up in 12 million for one, then it's 1% actually makes a difference. Not that I'm greedy, but I do actually like to get as much money as I can from things. And I think that's a little bit game in it, because the more you can get, the better it is. I'm just going to look at the missions as well now I'm here. I can't be bothered scanning minerals for a frigate module. I don't need them that badly. I will do some for them down the line, but not at this point. I'm actually just doing this to get the teleportal address as well, if I should want to go back here, which I'm not sure I will, but just in case. So it's sending me there for the activated indium, and it's yeah, it was supposed to be activated cadmium, and now it's changed to indium. I have actually seen that happen before. That it changed from one to the other. So, which one of that kind of planets? Yeah. So there's extreme environment, and that was, as I said, that is one of the things which might happen. It's very hot, but it was a cold planet, so which means I will need cold protection as well.
Technology recharge.
Just in case.
Recharge.
There's a storm, isn't there? it's not really bringing anything useful. There's way too much water right here, so I am cheating a little bit, finding a trading post, because they normally sit where there is more land mass. And the more land there is, the bigger chances that there is deposits of resources. That is, of course, a possibility that I'm wrong. But that's what my experience normally tells me. So I'm actually going to leave and jump back down. I will say that kind of planet is one of the worst to actually try to find something resource-wise. Curious, because it is a 3-star system. There is one 800 that way. Is there anything closer? 530. So I will leave my ship here. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. Actually, I'm going to change my plan a little bit, because it's a 3-star system. I might as well buy the trade goods while I'm here. As I very often say, it's very important to play as you normally play. And this is one of the things that I do best. So, but I will leave the ship here, because then I know I can normally always call it when it's standing like that. So, missions like this is mainly footwork and dodging any dangers you can encounter. Good news is that the sentinels are not aggressive. They are, what are they? Enforcing. So when you try to use your mining phaser. They might get aggressive and attack you. Very difficult to see where the resources is in the background is. Okay. This is resource. And, now I will take protection because it says it's extreme storm. That was 300 of the 835, so that's not too bad. That's actually quite a good start. And we can try to scan and see if the next is 1500. That one 368. That's actually quite a good distance, so that should be quickly done. There's plenty of them around. That's kind of good. That's where we are going next. So this is for 1600 Quicksilver, the Nexus mission today, and the weekend one is always 1600. So think about it: 2 weekend missions done, then you can buy the Void Egg and you can get the living ship. It doesn't have to be difficult. This is not a difficult mission. It's just a little bit time consuming because you have to dodge bad weather. Maybe sentinels, maybe aggressive animals on the planet, but apart from that, you should be fine.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
And the thing is, I'm just trying to keep myself protected as much as I can. That is always the best advice I can give, is look after yourself. Not only in real life, but in game as well. It is more pleasurable when you actually survive longer. And for us playing on Permadeath, we know what we're talking about, because when you die, you lose everything, including your save game. So oh, it's a very quick bad storm again coming. Before it really gets going. I will have to take protection here. Oh, yeah, okay. That doesn't really matter. Close it. why it's important to actually close it. It's a storm, and if there's open both ends, it can actually suck you out. So closing things is not the worst thing you can do. Remember, this game is all about survival. What? Okay. Well, that was kind of quicker than I expected. Okay. I will not complain about that, because getting it quicker than I expect is just good. I really don't want to be out in the storm. It sucks my life force. It doesn't take my shields that much, but it makes it hard to actually survive in it. So but that's another kind of problem, but wow. So deliver the goods, that will be a well, not necessary. Normally it would be a trading post, but I actually don't think it will here. I know I can summon my ship. Scanning animals is a good income to get. I'm a little bit impatient here, but I hope I can do what I want to do. The problem I can't see, but I really don't want to approximate location, so it's not even where it is. Problem is, I don't know if it's actually it is. I was, well, I hope it's here, because it's actually not certain it is. It could be anywhere in this area, so... Because it's not necessarily a trading post when it's a Nexus mission. That has tricked me before. but it is actually this time. So. As always, I look at boxes. It's interesting fight out there, but it was over the sea, so. So we're here. We are. So, we have done what we were supposed to do. I can buy a little bit more trade goods. That's not a bad thing because that earns you money. See if there was any more boxes. There is some down there. There's a couple of ships up here. Solar, that is a fighter. A hauler mine and another hauler. Yeah. All well and fine. So that was actually not so slow as I anticipated. That's a positive. Nexus missions can sometimes be time consuming. It can of course also be quite difficult. Nothing is necessarily easy in No Man's Sky, so space, all the anomaly, and that's kind of it of the Nexus mission. So. Claim it and you get your reward and happy days. Done. So I could do the other one as well, but not from here. Construct an outpost. That's one I find slightly boring. So I will just go back and continue our journey out in the unknown, because that is better for us. I am just thinking here, these are normally that one. Don't want to have on me because they are not necessary. That one is done. These just take up space. I don't use that many of them anymore, so yeah, that's how it is. So that actually looks good. So it should send us back to Zukasizawa Galaxy. Where we actually started the mission, so it looks like it's correct. So that's good. I'm just going to check. I have some sentinel. Howdy, Wicked. All good in the Americas. What? New emoji. I don't know. Here's one thing I never me? Yeah, I'm actually finally good. I had some food poisoning and I was struggling for quite a bit after that. It was like my whole system was gone haywire, but I'm finally back to normal and feel like a human being again. Yeah. So that's never nice, but yeah. Well, I think I'm back to relatively normal and being as normal as I can be. That's good for me. No, I haven't really checked anything lately. Okay. Then we know what we are going to do Wednesday. That indeed sounds like what we're doing on Wednesday then. And I hope that the Xbox doesn't come with the update 10 minutes to 8. Oh. That sounds interesting. And players can try to kill you. Well, they already can. Yeah. You say it's on already, or you played? Yeah. Yeah. That's my setting. Okay, what type of ship is the new one? Yeah, well, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm not playing on Steam on this one. Okay.
Units received.
Okay.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
I'm sitting here like a mobbit because I have had no... Yeah. I have had no look at it because I normally sit Sunday afternoon and go through a lot of news and stuff like that, so I know what's going on. And my whole day I've been sidetracked doing other things, and then suddenly it was dinner time, and yeah. Yeah, I'm sitting looking, but I can't go online on Steam while I'm streaming, so for some reason that takes my bandwidth. Okay, I will have to look into that, of course, and not be a mob. Then we might actually, well, Well, if there is an expedition, then I will start that tomorrow then. If we haven't gotten the update on Xbox Game Pass yet, so that always comes later, so that might... okay. What are you doing? Come. What are you doing, little girl? If anyone is interested, my little puppy is growing. She is becoming bigger and bigger. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you are such a loving girl. She is getting bigger and bigger. And, she's getting more and more cheeky. Oh, you're sitting watching now. Okay, thank you, Wicked. I will look at it later. Well, I will open it, but I will not sit and read while I'm supposed to be very engaged with my audience. Yeah, that's our latest. She's 16 weeks. Yeah. And you are so loving. Oh, she had a bad day. She managed to squeeze out of the gate. Yeah, no, that's fine. She managed to squeeze out of the gate, out of the garden. And she didn't like that, so she was sitting in front of the gate, whimpering. And my daughter came out and got hold on her. And then my son was hoovering and she was scared of the vacuum. Oh, she had a bad day. But, oh. Well, as you know, I'm very fond of border collies, and that is... That is something which has rocked my world. I'm so sad that I didn't discover them many years ago, because that's absolutely been the most lovely dog to have, and I've had other dogs. But the weirdest thing is that my very first dog ever was a cross between a border collie and a German shepherd, and that was actually a very, very lovely dog. So I should have known better, but yeah. Sometimes you just fuck up. And that's how it is. Yeah, well, I would say I have accepted that as being a fact. It happens, it will happen, it have happened, and that's just how it is. And yeah. So it was a weird close-up of that cake. Okay. Yeah, I did not have that when I went to... well, I didn't see anything different on the anomaly, so... But I know I haven't upgraded it because I have some markers so I can see it. Okay. That sounds interesting as well. No, that sounds interesting, but I'll absolutely look into that and see, because I like to be kind of on top of things, what happens. Yeah? Huh? It's actually an interesting thing. But it is, so it is partial in the game where you on each save can access the things you have gotten from one, at least in the Quicksilver store and in the expeditions you can pick it out on your other save. So it's even better if you can send stuff across from save to save. That's actually, I would almost call that a very mature development. And yeah, some people will probably go bananas over that, but that's just how it is. So I actually want to see what the planet is around here. If they are anything interesting. That would be one thing I would love, because there's a number of expeditions I haven't done and I would actually love to do them. So that was not really in any way useful. That's absolute, yeah, but that's absolutely something I would vote for if I had a vote.
Hostile ships approaching.
Don't shoot them. think my dog is trying to help me. Problem is, I don't really want my front to be crippled because that is my biggest asset. And if they are not good, then I have a problem.
Alert. Navigational data received.
I will say that they do come in high numbers sometimes with these fights, and you need to be on your toes. But there is normally a reasonable reward in it. I'm not interested in the freighter then, but I will take the reward. That is at least a slot for my own freighter, which is again a good thing. It's useful until you fill it up at least. I already inspected what I need to inspect. The knights and the gold. No complaints from my side for that. It is absolutely useful. What was the last thing? That was 4. Could have been one thing I already had. Huh. Well, in the long run it ends up being money. So everything becomes... Oh, it was a security check. Who thought this would be a good idea to build that on an exit from a hangar deck? The design of those freighters is not always great. So, for everyone who is interested, tomorrow I normally start at 8 o'clock UK time, and tomorrow, unfortunately, I have to drive my daughter quite a bit for a work event, and I don't know if I can be back in time because I also need to have dinner. I know I'm a difficult old kid, so I might start later tomorrow, but I will come on when I have had some food. So if you're coming looking for me and I'm not on, then try again a little bit later. I will then stretch it in the other end tomorrow. So it should be time-wise the same amount as normal, but I will start a bit, maybe a bit later, but let's see how it goes. But the problem is in Britain the trains are on strike. Yay!
Units received.
That is
Units received. Units received.
so very lovely, and it always happens when you have to do something. So
Units received. Units received.
she of course need to be transported, and that would be my task, which I will be do happily, because family you have to help. Oh, I'm unfortunately not American. I don't celebrate American holidays. But Wicked, you know, you will only get Valentine flowers if you dress up as the gag in high heels and the blonde wig. I could imagine. No. That's only dwarves, but that's another game. No, that was very interesting news you gave me there, and I need to read up on it. And I have been slightly sidetracked today with live, pretty much, which is Very annoying when that happens. Yeah, well, as long as I don't... It could be worse. I could have logged on and not notice anything new was happening and just sit and play as normal and thinking, what the heck is this? Oh, how long would it take before he realized? Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Oh, there's a lot of potential that can be interesting. I'm not in the mood for that right, actually. People want to see me try to not being killed, so... Let's go raid a depot. Oh. There is a exotic. It's funny, I've seen quite a number of these lately with the single wing. So it's 29.9 million, very spread out, supercharged slots, but some people like that. I prefer they're collected, but makes it easier to make good gunnery, but yeah, not bad. I will put some globes on screen and make a proper picture out of it, if I can. I guess that is almost perfect. The glyphs are in the down left-hand corner. You have to be in Zukasizawa Galaxy to use the glyphs. And we are on the space station Quadruple 5. So, if you're interested, feel free. It's a... I don't know what color I would call that. Orangey? I'm not good with colors. When they go between colors, because I know they have names, but I'm not sure what that is. It's a dark orange. Yeah, that's what I get to as well. So yeah. You think that will help? Yeah, that doesn't help. Fuck that. Oh, you meant my light? Yeah. It just got darker orange. Yeah, orangey. Jesus. I already told you I'm a Muppet today, so yeah. So I'm going.
Threat detected.
Why do they park large ships in my flight? Ugh. That's not a depot. Okay, I probably have to land at the approximately position. They have been very smart with this.
Technology recharge.
Oh. 366 that way. That's the Nexus way. Oh, this is quick. I found out that you can actually just run from them. I've always in the past just dug myself down and then waited them out, but that's actually not necessary.
Units received.
Ugh. That's one of these things you don't want to happen. So where is my ship? It's that way. Okay.
Units received. Units received.
Might as well scan the animals because that's good money. Thing is, I know a lot of people is actually kind of reluctant to, what the hell, to do the depots and things like that. They seem a little bit scary, but it's all about doing it quick in, quick out, like a good military operation, and just get away as quick as you can. That is the thing that is, well, the best you can do. I have a little dog laying at my feet. Oh. Yeah, my daughter just popped the head in because she was looking for the little puppy, but she's helping me fighting here. And well, now she fell asleep, but the fighting was over, so. Yeah, I have used the cloak as well sometimes. It was one of those. You got so used to just dig down and hide, and then it would go good, so to speak. And we are very. It's very human that you actually try to do the best. You know it works, so that's why you do it. That's that's always a very interesting thing, but you sometimes find out. Well, I honestly don't know, because I get a lot of people telling me they have started after our conversation, so I think we are adding to the percentage. I think it's when they hear you tell them how easy it is. So I did the wrong thing, so that. Well, I I'm still trying to beat my record, so I am getting closer. But no, it's not overly difficult. As long as you play with your brain, not with something else. Yeah, but either you are a very good player or you are a very good player. So it's one of those two. I mean, I have thousands of hours in No Man's Sky, and it's one of these things. I never actually thought about playing Permadeath because I didn't think. Yeah, no, that's not a bad thing either, but I didn't think I actually could do it because I didn't think I was good enough. And well, then I tried playing on survival, and yeah, I fucked up a couple of times in the beginning, but actually it went better and better, and then I took the leap and went to Permadeath, and well, I'm glad you did, because I feel the game has become a little bit more on the edge because it's a little bit more challenging, and that's a good thing. You become very lazy if it gets too easy, and you get complacent, and that's some of the worst things which actually can happen. Okay, it is in this system. Strange world, okay. Nuclear planet, that's not as strange. Boiling doom. Abandoned moon, that could be strange. Let's try that. But I do like things are challenging, and as long as they are not impossible. And as long as I physically can do whatever I need to do. I have never been good at that type of games where I had to press 15 buttons at the same time to make a weird jump to a mountaintop. That has never been my forte. Really? The Galaxy Loop I hopefully can get to at some point, but cook all food? Meh. I do need to get some cooking going again. It used to be my Sunday thing, and I might go back and do that at some point. That's actually, and I need the food for my organic. Well,
Hostile scan detected.
that's true. Oh, someone wanna fight it.
Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
How many is coming? Come on, come on, come on. 1, 2. Send 2 ships to kill them. Jesus. I'm so doomed. Don't run, you will only die tired.
Hostile ships defeated.
Then it's okay. So I was still looking. Don't kick my chair, girl. I need to get behind that one. There's something hiding. That's the boiling doom. It can't be a strange world. Oh, it's always exciting with new stuff. Anyway, so that's. That's I like that when new things comes in. Oh, I think my little dog has gotten tired of helping me fighting. Oh. Bliss. Is this the weird planet? That is weird. No, it's not.
Units received.
That's why I normally don't take that kind of missions, because I'm actually not too keen running around landing on 20 different planets to find the correct one.
Units received.
But
Units received.
sometimes you have to do what you have to do.
Units received. Units received.
Yeah, did. It was activated cadmium, and it sent me to a planet with activated indium, and that was apparently it. And it was a whole other wrong number as well, so that was brilliant. Yeah, I did. That's actually the reason I came on and played No Man's Sky, because I had planned to play Palworld today. But I'll play that on Thursday, so that's. But if I ever want to get all things, then I need to do the weekend missions. Otherwise it will take forever. Or I will have to do 2 every day. I think it's still only 2 you can get, but the problem is it's not always the most appealing missions you get. I'm actually in general happy with it as it is. Get good ones and shit ones, yeah. Now, as I said, it's a good way if you want the void egg, because it's only 2 weekend missions you have to do, then you can afford it. Then it doesn't seem so difficult as it does if you get 400 at a time. Try to take another picture. That was better. Now I'm here, I should see if I could find all the animals on this planet. That is, if there even is any. Because it could be a 0-1. Oh, there should be one. Yeah. Unfortunately, I already have them, but I take the 250 nanites for it. That's that's a good incitement as well. So at least we found it. No, I don't want the freighter. It's actually funny with your dogs because the older one we have, she would not lay with me when I'm sitting streaming because she finds it very weird I'm sitting talking with no other people around me. The little one, she just likes to be close. And she's actually, yeah, right now she's sleeping, but earlier she was sitting looking very intensely when I was fighting the pirates around the freighter. And trying to reach out. So that was what we could get out of this system, I think. Not bad. Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of good things. I must admit, I'm normally not very much into the cosmetics that is in games, but I know a lot of people actually go a lot into that, and I can only respect their wishes and needs. I do actually think it belongs in games, even though I would not. But I know in certain games like Counter-Strike, for instance, people pay immensely money for certain skins and stuff like that, and I think a lot of developers could have been smarter than they have been, but hey-ho. But then on the other hand, getting it for certain types of missions in game, that's even better. Because that doesn't try to pull money out of people. Yeah, I know, that's why I have them. Yeah, that was something I actually found out because I did my research for once. But that's the funny thing. You think you know a game and you think you know everything there is until you find out that's not the case. There is something you don't know. But luckily, other people have found out some of the things, and that is actually good. Because then Muppets like me can also find out. Actually running low on tritium, so let me just buy. I could just farm it, but I can't be bothered. So I don't really need salvage frigate modules. I'm very fine with that. So that's really it. But I do go to the outlaw stations because from time to time they actually have some good rewards in the missions. Problem is you can only do one mission at a time in an outlaw station. But that's more a me problem than anything else. It's just because I like to have a whole string of missions and do them all in one go, if I can. So, not always possible, of course not. And sometimes in our outlaw stations there is our friend, the pirate freighter. That gives good rewards as well when you kill it. Okay. So, I talk a lot about the risk and the reward has to balance, and that's always what it is to me. So, if it wants me to kill a lot of sentinel quads or walkers for that matter, then the reward has to be really nice. It's always down to that. So what am I looking for? I don't know. I actually don't know. I'm just looking. The thing is, if you don't look, you won't find. So the next question would be, what do you want to find? Well, that's another thing I don't know, because I haven't found it, so how would I know? The thing is, I'm still collecting. I can't find the clubs. I'm not on the hip list or something like that, I think. That's why you frequent the lost galaxies so much. See, now the truth is out there. That reminds me, I have not cleaned up after myself for quite a bit here. uh, chop that over there, it will be used there anyway. What are you barking at? Oh, I just thinking, if any of you watch YouTube clips, there is one which goes through in a lot of clips where some guy says, "What's the dog doing?" And that came into my head when my dog was starting very, very soft barks while she's sleeping. Oh dear. Hey sailor, how are we doing? That sounds really good. What are you cooking, if I may ask?
Units received. Units received.
I love good food, so that's thank you for following. And welcome too. You're still trying to get the percentage up. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good. That's a very professional menu, I would say. You know, perma is quite easy. There's only one rule you have to obey. Unfortunately, I'm a rule breaker, but the only rule there is, don't die. Well, I could imagine. He is a source of inspiration. I know he doesn't like us to say so, but he truly is. But that is the good with especially this community in No Man's Sky is everyone is so great and helpful, and I personally think that that's one of the things which make it adds to the game in a weird twisted way. And I for one, I love to actually build on that part, because if people come and ask me for help, I will give them all I can give, and if I don't know, then there is people like Wicked that really truly can chip in and give some insights and add some wisdom. I think you deserve it, because it is very kind of you to actually share your insights on your knowledge and always be nice about it.
Product received. Product received. Product received.
True, no doubt about that. And yeah, as I say, I'm very happy to continue that tradition that the community have, because I've always been amazed about the community as a whole, because I have seen very little toxicity between the No Man's Sky players, and those who have tried has been kind of disposed and sent packing, if you can call it that, and that I find great. I have been playing in other communities, and I have never seen one so good as No Man's Skies. I would say that also helped that you want to help people, because when you do, they become nice themselves. So it's educational. Which is again good. This is a weird planet. It's either very hot or very cold. I kind of have to prepare for everything.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Actually, I have to check something. Okay, that should not be there, but down here. So there's aggressive sentinels here, so that's one thing we have to live with. But I can't see a crashed freighter without kind of trying to get the cargo from it, because it can be very lucrative. So whether it is or not is always the question, but as said, sometimes it can be. You can be lucky and find things for your own freighter, so that's what I'm hoping to do. But otherwise, you can always use or sell whatever you find. And sentinels. Note that I actually ignore them. Not forever, but for a while.
Extreme night radiation detected. Extreme night radiation detected.
Yeah, no, I know, and thank you.
Extreme night radiation detected.
You and me both. I have seen him as a inspiration for me for quite a while. Well, I know attitude is something we choose, and I mean, for me, people are people and should be treated as that. I try to treat people like I would wish people treat me, at least with some, well, reasonable respect and politeness, and if we all do that, then the world would be a much nicer place, I would assume. You sure you want to watch me? I'm trying my best, and that's all we can do. And I know I fuck off sometimes. That's yeah, I always feel that if we try to make it better ourselves first, then it will help with everyone else. Why should people actually be unfriendly to each other, especially when they don't know each other? Even if you know each other, you shouldn't, but that's a whole other thing. But No, I do actually. I do like that people treat each other with give them a little bit of respect and treat them politely. There's no need for anything else. And we all know the guy who is sitting being toxic online, hiding behind his computer. He's the one who has the problem, not the one he is being toxic towards. And that's actually even worse, because that's sad. That guy needs help. I could tell you some interesting stories about that, but I don't want to bore anyone to death. What on earth am I actually? Oh yeah. I just went to the trading post and ended up handing in and killing sentinels. That's But I will say one of the best advices I can give around Permadeath is don't make the same mistake I did on my first run. Because I played so cautious that I think I brought myself into trouble too many times. Yeah, that's the best advice anyone can give. But I would say try to play as normal as you can. Of course, be aware that things hit harder than they do on normal, but don't be scared. I think that's an important thing to bear in mind, because sometimes as a human being you look at the difficulty setting and think, oh God, everything is going to kill me. Well, it can do that on normal as well if you fuck off. And we know that. So learn to run if you have to. Hide if you have to. But balance your efforts so you know when to take a risk and when not to. I mean that's the learning curve. But try to play as normal as you can. That's the best. And after I did that, I actually haven't had many problems. I have been on the edge of having to start over, but we don't talk about that. Because that was simply me being stupid, because I just needed to kill one more sentinel. Yeah, don't do that when your health is so far down at that it doesn't take much to die. That's too stupid. But I will say, some of the experience I have gotten from playing Permadeath here, I have actually taken over to other games where, well, I almost would say bored me a little bit, and tried to up the difficulty settings, and it actually gives some other perspective when you play. And certain type of games actually turns into be rather realistic, and I like that. I like the challenges that comes out of that. I like that I have to use my brain when I'm sitting playing, not just zapping away and grinding things into my bag and hoo hey, I'm good. But effective and good is not necessarily the same. I'm having a